TILDA, on cognitive dissonance. This term gets thrown around a lot, but what I've come to realize is that it means different things to different people. So I decided to take a deeper dive to find out what it really means. Today, I will delve into what cognitive dissonance means. How do people respond when they are confronted with it? The impact that it has on businesses, individuals, and the community at large, and cognitive dissonance in action through examples. The various definitions agree. Cognitive dissonance is stress caused from new information that conflicts with existing beliefs. Or to put it another way, believing in two different things that contradict each other. This causes an internal conflict where one's actions may not seem to reflect what is known to be true or what one claims to believe. In addition to stress, it can cause embarrassment or shame, guilt or regret, fear, or reacting due to social pressure. There are 4 possible responses that people have when encountering cognitive dissonance. They change their behavior as they have accepted the new information and they align with it. They may begin bargaining, and this occurs when they have accepted the new information to be accurate, but they put off changing their behavior for a later time. Rationalization occurs when the information is accepted, but the person has rejected that it applies to their situation. And those that deny the information believe it's not even valid, and they do not need to change their behavior. Let's look at the emotional responses people have when asked to change. Those who've accepted and decided to change view it with anticipation. They tend to be strategic thinkers and are inspiring to be around. Bargaining comes with guilt for not changing their behavior. These people tend to stick with what they know in order to feel safe. Rationalization comes with unfounded confidence. Their behavior tends to be archaic, and they tend to be uninspiring individuals. And those that flat out deny that they need to change and reject it often respond with fear and anger. Their behavior is inconsistent, and they see the world as a scary place. So now let's look at some examples of cognitive dissonance in action. Meet Sally. She believes in having a healthy lifestyle. She makes healthy food choices and goes for long walks for exercise. Sally takes really good care of herself in order to live a long, healthy life. Except for one thing. Sally smokes. When she was presented with the scientific evidence that smoking causes cancer and is harmful to her health, there were 4 ways that she could respond in order to face this cognitive dissonance. She could change and decide to stop smoking immediately. Or perhaps she'll bargain that she'll quit after she's done this path. She could rationalize that since her grandparents smoked and lived into their 90s, she's got nothing to worry about. Or if she's confronted with this, she might get angry, shoot the messenger, deny there's a problem, or say things such as, "I feel fine," or "I'll decide what's best for me." Do you know any Sallys? What was their response to cognitive dissonance? Did they opt for change? Start bargaining? Did they rationalize their behavior? Or were they in denial? Cognitive dissonance can be experienced in many situations, and I'm sure you've encountered it. For example, when discussing global warming, or experienced it during the pandemic. Perhaps at work, you've noticed it in relation to outdated processes that are still in use. In business, cognitive dissonance happens all the time, in meetings, or even continuing with projects that are clearly failing. Now you know a bit more about cognitive dissonance. You may be able to better recognize it when you encounter it, have a better understanding what people may be going through, and hopefully it will help you to respond to it, knowing what kind of resistance or acceptance you may encounter. My name's Laura Comfort. Thank you so much for watching.